So in this video, I'm going to do a drawing of a little, like a seascape. So it's going to have like waves crashing and stuff like that. It's a little similar to the one that I did before about drawing water, but I think in this one, I'll make it less like formulaic, you know, and make it seem to be a little bit more realistic. All right. I think the main thing to think about is like how I use my strokes to capture the texture of the water, because essentially what you're going to find me doing is, because you know, most of the waveforms, right, are pretty much like a little crest like this, right? So imagine like a little, see, it looks like a little tent or something, all right? And the lines I'm going to be using are pretty much just going to be following this, like that. Okay, so in some areas you're going to have like a solid black, and then from that it's almost like it's fading out, like so, like so. Or it may be from the top where the, you know, like the little white or frost of the water is, and then it may be black under here and then fray out like that. But most of it is going to be a variation of those two things. As well as you may see I do a little something like that, and then I'll shade in between these lines. But it's a pretty cool effect, and you'll see how I will do it. So let's say that let's put the horizon here. Yeah, so I'm just going to be using my, I may use a 005 and the 5. However, you can use one pen, okay? I'm just trying to give you examples of how you can be a little versatile with how you approach your drawings. You can use different sizes. As a matter of fact, I may even include, this is the 08, I may do that as well. But you can use one pen to do this. I could have even used a brush pen, okay? Which is pretty cool as well, because you can create, see, lines of different weight. You can change the weight based on the amount of pressure. Light, heavy, so on. And when you want to make a straight line with a brush tip, you use the point. So I'm almost like making a vertical. I'm keeping it vertically. See, like that. See. You can do the same, but of course the lines are a lot more dynamic because the weight is varying. See, it's pretty cool. But I think I like the control I have more of having pens like this. But trust me, you can do the same thing with this. Just a matter of whatever suits your comfort level. All right. All right. So let's get started. So that's pretty much most of the ink work. Okay, I could go in and touch up the sky, but I'm just going to leave the sky just like that to, you know, show up the contrast. And now I'm going to use the pencil, and I'm going to shade in some of the shadow areas, because see, there's a lot of black and white here. So the waves, the form of the waves won't pop out as much. So now I'm just going to lay in some pencil, and now you're going to see the difference with how the forms of the waves are going to start revealing themselves. Yep, and that's pretty much it. So, you know, it's just a matter of playing with the shapes and using a little consistent texture here to create that, you know, like the wave motion. And, you know, it's just a matter of just having some fun with it as you go along. Yep, that's pretty much it. So you see, it makes the waves pop a lot more by laying in. So this will give you some idea or a taste, I guess, as how you can combine different media with pen and ink. And as I said, you can look forward to me doing some videos on that in the future. I'm going to be doing a lot of those. There's a lot of stuff I have planned to show you guys. All right, so I'll do some as well on how to combine watercolor, colored pencils, markers, and so on. But I just figure that it's best to take it a step at a time and show you like the basic stuff, and then progress to more advanced subjects and topics. Or I'll just mix it up as I go along. And also, as I said, you know, keep in mind that I'm working on the book, guys, and it's going to be ready pretty soon. And this first book is going to be like a reference manual to introducing you to pen and ink. Okay, it's it's going to be really solid. And then from then, I guess what I'm thinking is to do different ones based on drawing portraits, drawing the figure, drawing landscape, animals, and so on. And I guess you guys can pretty much decide which one I go on after the first one. So, all right, that's it.